Our first match at the upcoming WKW Gold pay-per-view late this month. Scarlett Nakamura will be taking on that of Wkw Community, but hey, I don't know what she has in store. I don't know what match she might want to have against that of the Blood God, the Red Reaper, but we will have to see. Yeah. But speaking of Scarlett Nakamura, she has one match herself. We'll be seeing Wkw later on tonight as a part of the trios match. But what bout will Scarlett be attempting to defend that Gimmick Grand Championship in? Let me see that, Will. Edit. This week, Scarlett will be defending that Gimmick Grand Championship in a 5-star Gauntlet Eliminator. Not the best odds, not the worst odds. The following contest is a 5-star Gauntlet Eliminator match. And it is for the Gimmick Grand Championship. Now, quite frankly, if Scarlett can manage to retain that title not only tonight, but 2 more times, hey, she gets herself a championship opportunity, which it seems like Wkw was convinced Scarlett was going to try and use against her. I'm not quite 100% certain if that was Scarlett's plan or not. But nevertheless, hey, that is if she can even make it out tonight as champion. But at the same time, with this title comes the most random as all individuals going for it. Well, speaking of random as hell, do we really need more people that have a body count roaming around this company? We're gonna get rid of the whole backstage curse. I don't need to be known as the wrestling company that has a host of malicious individuals. Introducing first, Dexter Morgan. God, the Gimmick Grand title is a very disturbing, concerning title.
Surprise, motherfucker.
Well, I guess what a perfect 1 and 2. Well, hey, Scarlett, maybe this might be a cruise for you. I don't know. Sweet Jesus. You know, I don't even have words. I don't even have words to have thought of that before signing. That's fair. The Ryus are also high on their own body counts. Good Lord. Sweet Jesus, but nevertheless. James Dokes and Dexter. 2 individuals not signed here. Oh yeah, I almost completely forgot. We will be having that of the draft most likely either next week or tomorrow. Discord. I'll let y'all know when 100%. As to whether it will be that of tomorrow or whether it'll be next week. It will be for those that are either getting properly signed or that will be getting transferred back and forth between shows. I can go ahead and let y'all know that of 2 people that will be shifting up shows. That will be that of the Cautionary Tale due to them winning the match back a couple of weeks ago over on MCW to earn that opportunity. And in turn, will be in the draft. Indeed. Quite frankly, who's coming in number 3? Nakamura. Let's see if Nakamura will be able to retain or if we're crowning ourselves a new champion. That being said, Scarlett is also the other individual that will be getting included in the draft, as she will be allowed to pop over in MCW and WKW. I heard that she was intending on primarily appearing over on MCW for the next couple of months, as for those that were not here yesterday, she had taken under 2 brand new students in the form of Riku and hold on, Riku and Noah, who's coming at number 4. 90% certain. Momo, I say, most likely will be another individual that will be drafted, since she's been able to keep her career intact. Well, speak of the devil. Speak of the devil. Lord. But nevertheless, up. Going for the triple elbow. Due to Momo ISA managing to keep her career, winning that loser leaves MCW and WKW match, she'll be getting drafted probably over to MCW if I'm the betting man. I'm 90% certain. Nevertheless, a sea of random as all hell individuals brawling it out here. Well, a MMPR, this, I guess, is a bonus chance for you. You win that gimmick grand title, at the very least, you stay. You don't. Tough shit. Toughest of tough shit. You got that one. And down goes Nakamura. Elimination rules do apply, as currently we're watching a bit of chaos take place in the ring. Chair, and down goes MMPR. Yeah. Nakamura down. Stomps the leg. That being said, this might be one of the last bouts of sheer utter chaos that we'll be seeing over here on WKW, as that will be reserved a little bit more so for that of WKW. Not WKW, MCW. There's a question. Yeet. Go for a whoop. Try to wear out Dote's neck. Genuinely did not expect to see Momo ISA throwing hands with fucking Dexter, as the Red Ranger is getting his soul absorbed. Good lord, what a way to start a Saturday. Start a Saturday, it's like 8:40 p.m. In the corner, Cyborg Slam. Do you think Chris Jericho will return to the Royal Rumble next year? I hope not. I might sound like a hater, but I kind of just hope not. I don't really, unless he like genuinely reinvents himself in a way that's like super interesting. I just kind of have no real care at the moment. Maybe it's because like for like a good 2/3 of his run in AEW, I just kind of been down on him. I kind of don't have interest in seeing him in WWE either, you know. But I don't know. Maybe he will, and hopefully if he does, it would be something amazing. But I don't have my hopes up. Up, roll up, cover. 1, 2, up, counter. Sonic balling here. Nobody staying down. Nakamura being sent down. Also, hopefully my mic is doing better now. Let me see. Lord, I need to get a filter for this. Or better yet, I probably should just get a brand new mic. Boy. Mink. Roll up, and I kick out. Try to wear him out. John Moxley comes back to WWE. Maybe, but I have some form of doubt, not gonna lie. There's a little doubt. Pure chaos. Mink. Setting her up, going for a package. Pile driver. Lord. Up, down goes the Red Ranger. Sweeping to the midsection. I think that was a little mean-ass sounding landing. Lord. Cover. Do we have our first Elam? Nope. Counter. One ahead to get another kick out. No eliminations to be seen yet. A pile driver yet again. Good Lord. Cover once more. Two. Not a two. Not enough. Going for the one-winged angel, or blood-winged angel, I should say, with Scarlet landing it. Two! Kicked out. Little surprise. Ship is to the corner. Kendo stick to the dome, even though it shouldn't work. I almost forgot every time a kendo stick gets brought out. I don't think that sound effect played. That did not play. Hold on. Let me read. There we go. For main, Momo's gone. And it looks like MMPR as well. GG's. Scar taking on the cast of Dexter. All in our own ear. Being shocked to the ground. Please, no more kendo sticks. Thank you. Cross, nothing. Don't cut him off. And immediately sizing up each other. Up against the ropes. Irish whip. Going after the legs. Submission maneuver. Locking it in. Has both of the arms. A little bit of disrespect to follow. Cover. Kick out at two. Chair being introduced by Nakamura. And being immediately dropped. To the midsection. Nakamura now going off the ropes. Knees to the face. Stomp to the arm. Submission locked in. And that's it. And there were two. Nope, down goes Nakamura. Trying to wear that chair on the back of her. Goes line, go for the Bulldog. Right onto the chair again. Elbow missing. Bigging him up. Tried to go for a combo there. Got countered. Set up and counter. Clothesline. And this might be the end. Blood-winged angel. And blood-winged angel into a cover. 1, 2. No, not a 2. Not a 2. Not yet. Still got a ways to go. That might be it though. Jesus. Down across the knee. Chair being introduced. Missed. Up. And good Lord. Midsection. Package. Tried it again. Failed it again. Clothesline. Now heading outside and beautiful. Beautiful ass landing. Pick up that chair once again. Up. Nope. Dexter getting out the way. Big back body drop. And then leg drop to follow. Realize both of these two have a similar kill rule when it comes to people that they don't exactly fancy staying on this earth. That being said, who's going to be able to outlive who? Clothesline landing on the chair yet again. Getting a stick being introduced again. Can't stand that damn candlestick. And a super kick, landing right in the chair into the cover. 1, 2, 3. And still your gimmick grand champion, Scarlett Nakamura. Jeez, congrats are in order. I believe that means 2 more times you gotta be able to successfully defend that and retain it. Best of luck to you. You liking Sami Zayn as U.S. champion? I'm gonna keep it a buck. I have only been paying attention for like 1 week. And that was his match against Cena, but at the same time, good lord. Jesus. Good lord, I was not expecting people to kind of just up and turn on Sami the way they have. I don't fully know what went on, but damn. Nevertheless, let me turn you down just a bit and let me get this as well. Speaking of the U.S. title, I see who's going to be taking on Busta Wu for the WKW Women's United States Championship. And a little bit of a battle royale here. If we can get out of stop time, thank you. Stephanie Vicaire taking on Diamond, Belle, Coffee, Zen, and Helga the Almighty. And that is why she's called the Almighty. Good lord, throwing Belle like nothing. Going for a haymaker, completely missed. Time to drop. Double takes to the midsection. Nope, counter. Stephanie in a little bit of trouble. Counter. Getting back in. Just to be cock blocked by Zen. Up on the shoulders and a mean cutter. Surprise, surprise, out of nowhere. Breaker. And that suplex from Helga. Kicks in this section, setting Diamond up. Diamond freeing herself, wanting a rematch against Busta. Missing with that kick. Lean up against the ropes. Trying to eliminate Coffee on one side. Not Coffee. Who's that? Helga on one side, and on the other, Zen in trouble. Helga freeing herself, and Zen doing the same. Diamond in a little bit of trouble here. Getting ground and pounded. Eat defeat for Helga. Kick to the midsection. Going for a package. No backbreaker instead. Crossbody. Danger zone. Nope. Getting back in. DT busting Coffee open. Jesus, everybody down. Jesus. Kick from midsection, Coffee in a little bit of trouble. Same for Diamond, setting up for a tombstone. Oh, good lord, Stephanie gone. Didn't even see who eliminated her. And Diamond following suit. 4 more remain. Big body slam. Coffee heading up. Top row. Back down she goes. Shia Kazing! Or can Sasha when she does it. Shia Kazing's a jokester move. As her and eliminated. Counter. Up, Lord. Mink. Headbutt. Bell in trouble. Bell in trouble. Bell barely hanging on. Up against the ropes, big back body drop. In the corner, Bell in a little bit of danger, never mind, getting each other's way. Big love bomb. Hey, it doesn't matter if Coffee keeps swinging. Helga was going to land that love bomb one way or another. But unfortunately for her, now she's getting dropped mad hard. Coffee now to Giant. Up against the ropes. Trying to eliminate Bell. Helga, will she be aiding her or just watching? Never mind, she is just spectating. Legit, purely spectating. Down goes Coffee. Get command grabs. Nope. Coffee's trying. Nope. I thought would have been a bit of a wiser decision to go for an elimination there. It looked like she was in a really good position for you to yoink her out. But Lord. Hey, mate, never mind. You don't have a plan. Your plan is to hit the floor and take the L. Good Lord. Speaking of hitting floor, good Lord, Bell with a mean, nasty landing. Booting her away. Bell has a little bit of life in her. Kicks in the midsection. Going for a neck breaker. The Giant looming over. Dragging Helga into the corner. Going for a big body slam. Now heading up top rope. Going for nothing. Countered. Archer trying to eliminate Bell. Nope, Bell counters Helga. Going for elimination herself. Has her up on the top rope. Trying to end it, and that could be jeez. Damn, had to aura farm too. Here's your winner, Little Bell. Bell not only won half of the MCW Tag Champs, but looking to win the WKW United States Championship. Trying to win the second singles title of her career. Hey, best of luck to her. If she can manage to pull it off. Hey. Because nobody's been able to get that title off of doggone Buster. You really gonna have to try like hell. But you know what? It seems like we might be getting ready to see Bell once again. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Lord. Everything started to freeze. Hold up. Breathe. Alright, there we go. The following contest is an elimination match, a part of the Trios Championship Tournament. Introducing first, making their ways to the ring, representing the Cautionary Tale. They're the team of the one half of the reigning defending tag team champions of MCW, in Remy Nakamura. The new Intercontinental Champion, Remy Nakamura, and the new WKW Women's World Champion, Maikita Madoka. As we ready ourselves here. That being said, if you remember what I said, hey, Red Rangers, this is y'all's do or die. Y'all win this, hey, y'all get the upset of a century. You lose this, your careers are over. So best of luck. Because they damn sure gonna need it. All of them decked out in black and gold with their own beautiful pieces of gold. I was about to say, you're taking a hot minute. And their opponents for what might be for the final time. Making their way to the ring, the Red Rangers. Enjoy the music, because if they do not walk out victorious here, my eyes. They do not walk out victorious. This could very well be the final time we see them here. At least this time around, I have a tiny bit more knowledge and memory locked in. Zio, Space, and MMPR. Last time we had the whole who's what Ranger, I was confused as all hell. So hey, your boy is getting a dub with that at the very least. Go, go, Power Rangers! Go, go, Power Rangers! And we're off. Mike Yoda starting this off here. Up against Zio. Going for a lumbar check already. Up. Being broken up by MMPR. Right up top, going for a Phoenix Splash already. Meanwhile, Intel running out to the side of the Red Rangers, maybe to play a little bit of distraction. Sakura, Mendo looking backstage, Scarlet. Ain't no brawling backstage. Thank you, Jasper. Couple kicks to the shins. Off against the ropes. Scoop body slam. Cautionary tale proving a little dominant here. 2, 3, damn. 1 gone, 2 remain. Zio eliminated. Space and MM, the only 2 left. Count of 1. Hey, Tommy wasn't about to get y'all no victory, sadly. Count of 1. Don't know why you're targeting Raimi. Up and a spear. Now goes MMPR. The fucking taunt as well, Lord. Count of 4. Trying to figure out who to go after. Don't even know if she herself knows who's the legal man. Well, I guess it's Space now. Thanks for that, Pats. Get to the upper chest. Gives a count of 1. Begins mean elbow to the dome. Going for the 2, 3, 4 P's. Lord, up. Ain't that the ref that Miku fired? I assume that's why that powerbomb got dished out. Thank you, Nox. Met. Mendo and Scarlet keeping an eye on each other. Don't quite know what's going on there. Missed with the shoulder tackle. Off the ropes. Going for a Spanish fly. Spanish. 2 and 3. And there was only 1 left. Lumbar check lands it again, going into the cover, and that might be the end. 1, 2, 3. GG's. Damn, Mike Yoda deemed out to tag out. Here are your winners, the Cautionary Tale. The undisputed stable moves forward in the tournament. Top of that, I've been made aware that Mike Yoda is asking for a little something big for her match with Miss Nakamura. Been asked not to go ahead and say it out. There's still some things that, oh sweet Jesus, I can't even go ahead and comment. I can't even go ahead and talk about that. Y'all chose to, you know what? It's better than brawling, like, I guess, backstage. At least it seems like y'all are clocking. If y'all brawl backstage, y'all are getting suspended. So I guess this is one on. You know what? Fuck it. This is now a match, an Iron Man match. And you know what? I'm the referee. I'm the referee now. Jarabi and Togu deciding to throw hands, brawling towards out of the ring. Bitch slapping the hell out of each other, don't y'all think? Y'all got 10 minutes. Say y'all got 10 minutes and y'all stop immediately. A bit more back and forth. Back and forth. Nate. Lord. Beating the shit out of each other. Hey, acknowledge it. Yo, VTuber champ. Don't, hey, breathe, hey, don't hit me. Don't hit me. Hey, I'm sanctioning your match. I'm letting y'all go. Don't put your hands on me. Backbreaker. You just think you're just trying to bait her? Alright, cover. Check it out one. Y'all got 8 minutes. A little over 8 minutes. Carry on. What the hell are you doing?
Say his name and he appears.
I believe that's not PG. Up, shit. Hold up. Cover. Damn, not even a 2 count. I mean, technically it is, yes. Good lord. You know what? Oh, Jesus. Alright, hold on. Let me get back in here. Let me get back in. No. Yeah, too. Think Divas no. Get that Divas title away. You know, I'm debating on going back because it's been a hot minute since I've done a video for the wrestling channel. I might go ahead up moonsault into the cover. Hold up, I'm here. On a 2, no. But I might go ahead and make a video on like how I would book AJ Lee now that she's back in WWE. I don't know. Let's wait and see. Moonsault again. That's it. That did. Good lord. Ukiyoda. Bitch, I have eyes. Bitch, who the fuck you think this is? And I'm missing my star off my face. You act like I am that fucking stupid. You act like I'm that blind. I don't know how to put this back on. I don't know how to put this back on. I'm going to wind up with a lower score because of you. Fuck your pin. How do I fix this? How do I fix this? I just, how do I fix this? I don't know how to fix this. Nope, I don't see nothing. I don't know how to fix this. You asshole. Bitch, that's why you built like Casper. The fuck are you? Man. I don't know how to fix the doggone turnbuckle, and now I'm gonna get a lower rating because of you. Here I am, sanctioning your brawl, letting it become an actual proper match, and you do this to me. Fucking costing my review scores on Ref Yelp to go down. In the corner. You spin me half a way around, not fully right around. And down goes Togu. Let me get the fuck away. Up. Hey. Cover. 2. Nope. Y'all have a little over halftime. Another moonsault. Cover. 2. No. You know what? You want our farm? Let me do the same. Don't know why you're sitting here posing when the match is not over, but fair, I'll fucking do the same. Mean leg drop. And dribbling. Trying to cave that chest in. The Bone Mother trying to catch her breath. Mink. Drop kick. And down goes Togu. Yeah, do I want to count? Should this be count? Yeah. Get back in. Please stay away from behind me. I do not trust you like that. Get back. Also, by the way, y'all have like half the time left before I go ahead and cut this match short. Yeah, you see that timer? Yeah, I don't know if you see it because technically y'all can't see behind the fourth wall, but fuck it. Like 4 minutes and 31 seconds. Nope, 30 seconds. Nope, 29. Nope, what the... Maybe that was on me. Maybe I distracted you a little too much there. I don't know. Because that's the only thing that could explain what the blue hell happened. Cover 2. Still not. Still not enough. Both these two women saying and refusing to perish. Mink. Still not to fix his turnbuckle. Oh, pin. Oh, I wasn't even paying attention. Sucks to suck. Shouldn't be fucking up my Yelp score. Bitch, you know how hard it is to get money in this economy? I may be the owner, but I still need fucking money. Here I am trying to be a good fucking ref. You sitting there posing, moving like a weird ass cat. When in reality, you got the personality of the fucking Grinch. Sidewalk slam. Fucking. As long as y'all do not hit me. Shake right on a roll goes the Bone Lady. Jarebi Red High Flyer, showing why she has that name. Except for instead of Red High Flying, we're having a blood red crash and the knees to the dome. Telling her ass to step it up. It's dawned on me. Her stairs kind of look like the stairs you see in Sonic the Hedgehog. And that's observation. None. Ow. I think that weave caused me to crack my dome into the doggone exposed buckle. Yeah, I have no fucking clue how to go ahead and fix that turnbuckle. But y'all will admit, I am a phenomenal ass special guest referee. Nah. You mean, yeah. Hey, Miss Red Eye Flyer, you got like 2 minutes. Y'all want to get back in the ring, or y'all just want to beat the ever living shit out of each other? Kind of on. You're fine. Good lord, I really did get my shit stolen. I don't have my marks on my face, my doggone star. Hey, just as long as you not land on me. Hey, you got like less than a minute. Not less than a minute. Y'all have like 90 seconds. Cover. Oh, my bad. Brain cells left me. Just like the wind is leaving the both of y'all. Hey, make sure y'all rate me 5 stars out of 3 on Yelp. On doggone, I was about to say Tumblr. I don't think Tumblr is a reviewing service. It's been so long since I used that. I forgot what the fuck you do on there. That is the land of the art. But you know what? Y'all might even call my refereeing artistic. Hey, Dreb, you got like 60 seconds. Speed your ass up. Speed your ass up. Speed your ass up. Stop talking to me and go ahead and finish her. Act like this is a game of Mortal Kombat. Finish her. Why are you aura farming? Without me. Try to go and sweep her legs. Mink to the dome. That, ooh! Both having something devastating in mind, and unfortunately neither hitting. And at this point, I think it might be G's to the both of them. Mean boot. Up on the shoulders and waist man. Into the cover. 2. Kicked out and nobody wins. Ring the bell. I done give y'all 10 minutes brawl. Hey, y'all got out y'all systems. Now get the hell out my ring. Y'all had y'all 10 minutes to brawl. Get out my ring. Because we got ourselves a main event to get to. And y'all know what time it is. No, we are not burning it down. It is time for that world title match.
Hey, just a little heads up. Keep that world title warm, because soon enough, Kuma is gonna snatch it away from you, Big Mac.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the WKW World Championship. Introducing first, making his way to the ring, representing the Sons of Ryu, Kuma Saibo. Kuma's second chance to get that world title from Mac here. Got decently close back at SummerSlam. Got distracted by that of his brothers Ochi and Azul. However, it was surprisingly... Oh, Jesus. Careful there. It was surprisingly Azul, of all people, that went to bat for Kuma, saying, hey, let him have one more shot. You know what? We are letting him have one last go. But I don't mean this is going to be easy at all. Because his opponent, making his way to the ring, he is the current, reigning, defending, undisputed WKW champion of the world, Mac Double DT. You know what? Let me go ahead and shout out the homie. Y'all go ahead and check out Big Mac. Let me go ahead and do that real quick. 2K, I think that's 2K23 or 22. Once again, the following contest is the main event, and it is for the WKW World Championship. Introducing first, the challenger representing the Sons of Ryu, Kuma Saibo.
What's this? Grab it.
And his opponent, he is the reigning, defending, undisputed WKW champion of the world, Mac Double DT. Also, welcome in Big Mac, like me fit a 23. I had a feeling because it gave me flashbacks to season 1 of WK Dub. Hope you're doing good and well as we ready ourselves here. Main event of the SummerSlam Fallout show. World title on the line. And we're off. Oh, Jesus. Landing the forearm. Cover. Don't think that's going to be it. 2. Kicked out immediately. Kuma. Steam. Head full steam? I forgot the doggone saying. Having his eyes locked on Mac here. Waiting for Mac to get up. Going for a drop kick. Basil keeping an eye on his brother's twin here. Firmly believing that this might be the night that Kuma could walk out. Stop taunting, please. Firmly believing this is the night that Kuma will be walking out victorious with the title. Throwing Mac into the ring. Stop us to that. Kick, counter. Missed. Landed that time. Stay out of my matches. Keep cover. I like winning for once. Mink. Kick to the throat. And push to the dome. Try to go for the grab. Got countered. Get him up. Going for the tombstone. Pile driver. Going to the covers at the end. 1, 2. Kicked out. Mac is still alive. But for how much longer? Kuma going for the 1 and 2. Nope. Counter. Count up. Mac busted open. Off the ropes. Drop down under. Leapfrog over. Getting him set up. Suplex. Throwing Mac over and dropping the knee, completely missing. Chop, punch, takes him midsection. Going for the suplex. Both men laid out, not much energy left in them. And back to his feet. Mac feeling the energy. Mac going for that attack, landing that Kuma right on his back. Cover. 2. Kicked out. Kuma slowly getting back to his feet. Irish up into the corner. Mean landing for Kuma. Mac now in control. And up top. Cannonball knocking Kuma down. Up on the top rope. Diving headbutt. And now going into the cover. 1, 2. Kicked out. Now telling Kuma to get up. Counter. Kuma now in control. We're not worthy chance. And I think that is exactly how Mac feels about Kuma as he lands return of the no. Kick out at 2. Return of the Mac was not enough to put him down. Now to the corner. Tie up here. Irish up into the ropes. Another flapjack landing. Telling Kuma to get up. Has him right where he wants him, trying to wear Kuma down and out. Going to the cover. 1, 2. Kicked out. Frustration building. Off the ropes. Drop kick, down we go. Kuma firmly in control. motivated, determined to become the world champion here. And a kind of vice locked in, and Mac fighting his way out. I'm built tough, you're built different, and so far you're building up quite a potential resume as world champion. Question is for how long? Cover. 2. Kicked out. Kick to the spine. Stomp to the chest. Now, elbows over the skull of Kuma, busting him open as well. Ground and pound. Slowly wearing him out. Heading up top. Mink. Clothesline lands it. We'll tie up here. Or for the soon up counter. We're back in control. Setting Mac off the ropes. Diving for him. Down goes Mac. Into the cover. 1, 2. Kicked out at 2. Also, update as for what I announced earlier when it comes to the draft, it will be next week. Knee to the dome. Not to, well, technically to the dome. Jaws connected to the dome. Nevertheless, into the cover. 2. Check out 2. Trying to make sure that Mac only gets him some nutrients via fucking straw. Trying to bash that jaw up. Mean weapon down to the ground. Heading up top. And a splash. Kuma keeping his eye straight on Mac. Missing that. Did not have enough air. Feeling the energy here. Backhand ripcord. Lydiot! 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 Is not enough to keep him down. Held it onto it too long. I'm not going down this easy. Knee missed to the head. Counter. Dragging back into the corner. The fact that you were, I was about to say you were not grabbing the ropes. Drop miss. Only thing that was dropping was you, unfortunately. The ropes. The Lord, starting to see y'all dripping. Lord. Let the Mac look kick it. Oi. Mink. Back into the cover. 2. Kicked out. Jesus, both men bleeding heavy. Especially Mac here. And the kind of ice locked back in, trying it. Desperately trying to get that world title from Mac. Kuma fighting. But Mac finds just a little bit harder. Setting him up. Going forth. Jesus. Strike to the head. Uppercut to the back of the dome. Azul keeping his eyes on the match here. Knee to the jaw of Kuma. Jaw / nose. Welcome in, Star. How you doing? We're just in time for the main event. As Mac defends against Kuma. Hope you're doing. Ow. 5-knuckle shuffle right into the head of Kuma. Into the cover. 1, 2. Kicked out. Kuma staying alive. But for how much longer? Diving headbutt yet again. Into the cover. 1, 2, kicked out. Both men giving it their all here. Having one hell of a phenomenal match here in the main event. Scoop, body slam. Tired herself out doing all these attacks earlier. I got this. And you might, at this point, Mac moving like a boxer, letting his opponent exhaust himself. Unfortunately, that move might have put you back in harm's way. Kuma setting up. What has he got in mind? Knee again to the face. Cover. 1, 2. Kicked out yet again. Nana, indeed. Kuma off the ropes. Determined as all hell. Jesus Christ, how bloody both of y'all getting. Hey, we got Scarlett backstage, right? We do? Okay, good. We are going to need her. We are going to need her. Elbow. Now setting Mac up. Backhand. Ripcord. Lariat. Going into the cover. 2, 2. Ooh. Looking for it one more time. Kuma got it. Ripcord. Lariat again. That could be the end. Into the cover. 1, 2, 3. Oh my God. Mac not staying down. Off the ropes. Setting him up. Go for Alabama slam. Nope. Oh my God. Letting him fall face first into each rope. What do you have to pull from my cold dead hands at this point? He might. Ref in the way. Return of the Mac lands it. Cover. 2. Oh my God, just barely kicking out. Just barely. My God. Picking up Kuma. Both men slowing down, feeling exhaustion take over. Off ropes. Drop kick, missed it. Setting up back for another tombstone. Looking to finish it. Could this be the end? Is this the end? Ripcord. Lariat once more. Sealing the end of the Roman. What the hell? The reign continues on. Jesus. Mac picking himself back up. Don't know how much more fight he has left in him. Hyping himself up, getting a little bit more energy in that body. Only for Kuma to counter. Kuma sending him off the ropes, going for the rolling forearm. Just enough of that elbow as well. Connecting, might have him in Dream Street missing. Could go either way. Sending Kuma down, back into the cover. 1, 2, kicked out again. As Kuma And it's grass right into the corner we go. Counter once more. Setting up Mac. Tombstone number 3. Number 3 could be G fucking G's. 2 kicked out. Mac might have meant that literally needed to take it from his cold, dead hands, but Kuma, a man on a mission, might be putting a hit out. Number 4. Once more. 2. Oh my God. Kuma throwing everything out, trying to prove why he deserves that. Oh God. Why he deserves the world title. Mac on the other end, trying to prove why he deserves to remain champion, why he still is champion. Meanwhile, on the ramp, Kuma's 2 brothers, Ochi and Azul, brawling yet again. Good Lord, can we... Splat, looked like you damn near fucked your own knees up on that chair. Can we get some... We got JK backstage. Can we have these 2 make their way to the ramp, please? They're on their way right now. Kuma might want to stay locked in. Ochi's staying on the ramp, not going any further. After seemingly thrashing the hell out of Azul, setting him up. Nope, dragging him out. Kuma, you need to pay attention. Pay attention. And there goes Mac with another devastating boot. Kuma, head out of the game. Mac setting him in the corner. Heading up, top rope. Couldn't finish him with a return to the Mac. What is this? Big back suplex, landing him on the back of his neck into the cover. 1, 2, 3. You locked out and you lucked out. Here's your winner. And still the WKW World Heavyweight Champion, Matt Double DT. What a phenomenal main event here. Mac pulling out all the stops, refusing to let anything keep him down at the end of it all. He is still your world's champion. Lord. Quite the night we had here tonight. Allow me to do a little bit of a recap for those that are either just joining or, quite frankly, this fancy being reminded. We had Mai Kyoto Madokata, the new WKW Women's World Champion, coming out. Scarlett tries to go ahead and give her congratulations. However, Mai Kyoto, but you know what? You're the Gimmick Grand Champion. And I wouldn't be surprised if you retained it as many times to get yourself an opportunity to try and cash in on me. So why don't you just fight me straight up instead of cashing in? It seemed like, quite frankly, Scarlett was kind of taken aback as if that was not actually her plan. I don't know. Scarlett, as of now, needs 2 more attentions in order to get herself a title opportunity. I'm a little surprised. I'd be surprised if she genuinely was not thinking about cashing in on Mai Kyoto. Legit seemed very thrown off by Mai Kyoto's challenge at the upcoming WKW Gold Show late this month. Scarlett versus Mai Kyoto will be taking place. What will the match be? I'm not quite certain. Yo, welcome in, Dazzle. Right in time at the end of the show here. Quite frankly, Mai Kyoto will be taking on... Actually, Jesus, this will be the 3rd... Ooh. 1 year later, it just hit me. From Scarlett, Mai won back at Bad Blood last year. One last dance. Mike Chioda versus Scarlett Nakamura. She said that she will tell not only Scarlett but the rest of us what the match and the stipulation will be for their bout. I've been told backstage by Mike Chioda herself that it will be a first time ever for WKW. A stipulation we have not seen. Also, real quick, by the way, hopefully you're doing good and well, Dazzle. Hopefully you were recovering good and well, my boy. I was lurking a little bit in your stream. Everybody I know is be getting their asses kicked by getting sick one after the other, including my own ass. But I hope you're doing good and well. Mike Chioda, Scarlett 3. I don't know what the first time ever will be. We'll have to wait and see come next week as Mike Chioda addresses us as well as the Red Reaper. Then we will have that of a battle. Nope, I'm reading this as the Doggone announcement said. Then we had the Battle Royale to determine Buster Root's next opponent for the United States Champion, and that will be none other than little Bella herself. Then, quite frankly, Scarlett retained the Gimmick Grand title, meaning she has to retain it 2 more times in order to get a title opportunity of her choice. Then we had that of the cautionary tale moving on in the tournament. Unfortunately, that means that the Red Rangers, all 3 of them, have been released from WKW. Togu and Jarebi brawled to the outside of the ring. I sanction it. It turned into a 10-minute Iron Woman match. Neither individual was able to come out with the victory. So the brawl between Togu and Jarebi ended in a draw, and then the main event, a phenomenal. That might be top 5 WKW main events, non-pay-per-view main events, as Kuma and Mac had one hell of a war against each other. I have to give, hold up, massive round of applause to the both individuals. Kuma came up short, but still amazing match. Took his eye off the ball for 1 second, and that's all it took for Mac to capitalize. And still. That being said, next week, I'm not sure whether or not I will stream tomorrow. It depends. Your boy does want to go ahead and start getting I do want to get an editor and then start having clips get posted around and whatnot, because I do want to spread more awareness for not only WKW and MCW, but your boy in general. And I might, emphasis on might, for the first time in like a hot minute, post over on the YouTube on the wrestling channel, because I've been cooking up some ideas for what I would do for doggone AJ Lee. It legit been a hot minute since I've posted over on that channel. Kind of burned myself out posting every single day, feeling like I had a limited amount of shit that I could genuinely do, uploading the way I was. Thinking I was moving like Santi's app. That shit was not easy. But I have an idea in mind, and I am hyped to go ahead and throw it your way if I do. Let's wait and see. But as it pertains to that of next week on MCW WKW, we got ourselves a couple of matches. We will be having the drafts over for both WKW and MCW individuals that'll be trading shows or getting signed in general. Momo remaining signed to both companies will be getting drafted to one show. Same for Chibi and Mitchell will be getting drafted. Scarlett Nakamura has officially been signed to appear both on WKW and MCW, though I was told before tonight she was intending on just appearing over on MCW for the next couple of months. But with the new bit of shit going on between her and Mike Chioda, it seems like, quite frankly, she will be appearing on both for up until the end of the month, where we will be having the WKW Gold pay-per-view. Next week, me and Sen might be going. You know what? I'll save me versus Sen, the final dance, for the last bit of announcements. We also will be having that couple more matches to determine a couple more qualifiers. Jackson's opponent for MCW Stargazing will be determined. Same for that of Rami Nakamura's for the IC title and more. Likewise, over at WKW, getting some more number one contenders determined the WKW Gold Show late this month. And last but not least, me, Sen, one more time, one last dance, and a submission match will be taking place come MCW Stargazing, which will be taking place next Sunday. Greatly appreciate each and one of y'all. Thank you, Dazzle, Mitchell, Star, Mac, and Eco for joining on in. I really, really greatly appreciate each and every single one of y'all. Yeah, I love y'all boy. Y'all boy loves y'all. I hope to see y'all. If I do stream tomorrow, I hope to see y'all then. And if y'all decide to pop in for the next shows, I hope to see y'all then as well. Let's see. No, I'm gonna go ahead and raid. I'm gonna also send some love to Gob's way. Right. Really appreciate each and every single one of y'all. Again, feel free to join the Discord if you haven't already. For any updates, whether I do upload stuff onto YouTube or if I go ahead and stream tomorrow. Any other announcements, determinants of MCW, WKW, and all that and whatnot. But as usual, goodbye, smooch, good night, bye-bang. See ya!